Well, good morning, private practice success community. Gerda Mala here, clinical psychologist and your private practice success business coach and mentor. Oh my goodness, I can feel my throat is feeling the effect of having spoken for 2 straight days, 2 9-hour days at the private practice success masterclass. Yeah, it's been 2 days, and I thought I'll quickly say hi and hello before we start day 3. Yes, and I'm running it all here from home in a spare bedroom that I have converted. I normally worked out of my own bedroom, and I thought, no, I need more space to extend the table, get all my stuff out, and be comfortable, right? And I'm so glad that I did. I've got lovely fresh air coming in here. So we've gone through day 1 and 2. I can't believe it was 9-hour days. I mean, that was not the plan. Don't tell anyone. It wasn't the plan for it to go for 9 hours. It just did. Hang on, you can have a view. It just did. From 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. And the guys didn't know when they were getting breaks. They got, yesterday, two breaks. On day 1, they got 3. And today we are doing day 3. So day 1 and day 2 was all the content, right? With a little bit of implementation, packed in between. But today is going to be, it's going to start off with really integrating what it is that they've learned, getting clear on their 6-month goals, and then putting together a plan of action for knowing what it is that they need to implement from what it is that they've learned over the last 2 days, so they can start implementing, so they can leave masterclass already having started to get stuff done. Look, I'm all set up. My coffee is getting cold because I'm speaking to you guys. That's how important you are, right? And what we're also doing today is my management team's going to come up at 10 a.m. They are going to have the lovely Stephanie Wellington, who is my accounts person, and they will have the opportunity to pick Steph's brain. Then at 11 a.m., Adam Hashis, who is one of our senior associates at the practice, but more importantly, today he is showing up in his role as our clinical team leader. So he is responsible for quite a lot of stuff at the practice, including our fit outcomes, our team meetings, supervision, peer supervision, those type of things. And the socials, of course. Social events. So they're going to have an opportunity at 11 to pick Adam's brain, ask him all the questions. Then at 1 o'clock, the awesome Ash Davison from Halo Practice Management will be on. But Ash will really be talking to them more about the role that she had at the Psych Professionals as our client relationship team leader / practice manager. So we do have a new practice manager that has replaced Ash, but Ash has got so many years of experience, right? So I really wanted her to come and talk and share with the guys and give them an opportunity to pick her brain on all things front desk management, systems and processes, and efficiency really at the front desk. And then last but most certainly not least, at 2 p.m., we're going to have on Chelsea Knight, who is my principal psychologist at the practice. Of course, also a fellow Halo Practice Management co-founder. So it's myself, Ash, and Chelsea that founded Halo. But she's going to talk to them about her role as principal psychologist. They're going to get to pick her brain. And I literally told them, no question is off limits. I might need to revise that instruction. I don't know whether that was a good thing, but I'm an open book, right? So it's going to be so full on. And then, of course, in between, they're going to be doing implementation. And I must say, I've been so surprised at how well it has gone running the masterclass virtually via Zoom. We use the breakout rooms. It's like awesome, right? So let's say when they go into the breakout rooms and somebody has a question, they can like call me into the breakout room so I can see which room needs me. I can hop in there, help them out, answer a question. I go back to the main room and then I hang around there until somebody else calls me. So that was during the implementation time that they had. It's just like awesome. It's just amazing. And it is really great when you're in a room and you see all the tables and the teams and the faces. But you know what? I got that exact same warm, fuzzy feeling looking at all the faces, like 2 pages of gallery view faces on Zoom of everybody that's there, so engaged and really ready to step up and out of their comfort zone and take their private practice to the next level. So day 3 is on. Hopefully my voice will last. I'm sure it will. Luckily, I've got some other people that's going to be doing some talking with me today in my 4 amazing people that's joining us. So I'm going to leave it there, finish my coffee, make sure I've got my water poured, have just a couple of minutes of being quiet in my mind before I switch the brain on and start firing for the next couple of hours. So whatever you are doing today, make it a day that counts, right? Make it an implementation day. Maybe just implement that one thing that you have not gotten to over the course of the week, but has been in the back of your mind. In my static diary, when I was still running the practice, when I was still the principal, my Friday afternoons were booked out in my diary, and it said, tie up loose ends. And it was such an important part of my week in terms of really going, okay, what is the loose ends from this week that needs tying up, so that when I walk out of the practice on a Friday afternoon, I can go home and really relax. I can just chillax, spend time with the kids, watch a movie, and just do what I need to do. And if I wanted to work, yes, I can work, but it wasn't a sense of urgency. It wasn't a sense of, oh, I must do this thing, because I had made time on a Friday afternoon for tying up loose ends. So I really want to encourage you to tie up just one loose end today as a result of the week that you've just had, and see how that feels. Alrighty, go out, be amazing, and remember, as always, all you need to do is say yes to your very own ultimate level 5 private practice. Speak to you soon. Bye for now.